Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mystic Visions Daily. On this channel, I'm going to be bringing you a variety of different pick a card readings. And for today's reading, I'm focusing in on the sign of Libra. So if you have Libra in your sun, moon, or rising on your astrological chart, please do listen in. Or if you're cross-watching, please feel free to listen to the whole message. So for this particular reading, I'm going to be utilizing a variety of different decks here, and I'm going to tell you what they are. They are the Oracle of the Fairies, and then Crystal Angels, and then these giant cards are the Dream Tarot cards, and then underneath that I have playing cards. I do cardomancy. It really rounds out the reading, and that is how I learn how to read the cards initially, and it just really enriches the message. And then, last but not least, I have your special message underneath here that I've typed out. It has names, initials, and fragments that may be of use to you, fragmented sentences. I meditate on the reading before I do it, and then I type it out and I put it on little slips of paper here underneath each pile. And then after that, I'm going to be rolling the dice and then giving you your lucky numbers. I do a lot of numbers on this channel. I think numbers are important, and they often serve as signposts for us throughout our day in life. So without further ado, let's go over the piles really quick. We have pile 1 with jasper, pile 2 with sandstone, pile 3 with aventurine quartz, and pile 4 with onyx. So think about that for a moment, see which pile resonates with you or sticks out, or feel free to listen to the whole reading. There may be a message in there that resonates with you in another pile. Okay, so let's begin. Let us start with pile number 1, which is jasper. Okay, so this is what I do. We're going to read the fairy cards first, and then we're going to read the crystal angels, and then I will finish it out with the tarot and then the playing cards. And that is how I do this reading. All right, so let's go. Pile 1, inner child. It says, the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. It's telling you to loosen up a little bit and maybe get a little bit social. I know it's hard during these times, but it's telling you to maybe put your mind away from your worries and your concerns. All right, so let's keep going. Protect your dreams. And it says, you are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. There's something that you are protecting. It's a goal or maybe something that's going to come to fruition, I see here. And you don't want to tell, maybe you don't want to tell other people right away. And it's something good. It looks like it could be something to do with money, or it could be like a relationship is good, like you feel rich in the relationship, I hear, or something like that. But it says, don't tell everyone yet, because, someone might take it or steal your idea, but you already know that. Okay, so let's keep going. Citrine. It says, unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. Interesting, it kind of goes with protect your dreams right here. Maybe also with this, you're so excited or nervous that you have unnecessary worries that it might not come true. And you're hoping and hoping that it'll come true. See? Okay, so let's keep going. Moonstone. Moonstone says, heightened intuition. Be extra aware of your inner knowingness as it is trustworthy. You have a heightened intuition during this time of your dream coming true or something happening. You are like really, I hear like you're on the ball with things. Like you're really focused in on this, and you're not going to let anyone derail you. You have unnecessary worries because you have protection. And let me see what else. You have your own intuition that keeps you on guard. You think about things before you do them. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Charite. It's a spiritual protection. It's repeating the same thing. You are being watched over and protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. Again, I think you know that, but you also do that for yourself. You protect yourself. You have a good head on your shoulders, and you don't just trust anyone, and you don't let them in your life or into your light. How about that? Let me see if I can see anything else. It has something to do with love here, but it's something really important to you, and you may have waited a while for this. And I think maybe you're using the law of attraction, like you're trying to get your vibrations to bring it in. Trying to get your vibrations to bring it in. You may actually have a stone collection of yourself, like like I do. You may have that for yourself, and you also may meditate on them, or you might put them on the windowsill, or you're thinking about it. And let me see what else. No, it's something wonderful is coming your way. I can see. Okay, so let's keep going. Knight of Cups. Maybe that's Mr. Wonderful. Page of Swords, King of Swords. You have a lot of people, my goodness. And then you have Strength. So it's telling you again to be strong, to use your own protection. You have a lot of people in here. I don't know if it's people that you trust, or it could be kids, or it could be someone powerful, but you have a lot of people in here. And they're all kind of like watching you and looking at you. Maybe you're the leader of something. Maybe you become the leader of something. And even though you have the opportunity, it's like you're bringing opportunities, I see. And it's a whole new crowd of people. Let me see what else. It could be, maybe it almost looks like family members. I kind of go back to the first card with the 3 people and the angel card. It could be family members. It could be a family that you're going to be in, or something like that. It could be family-owned business of some kind. And you feel that they might have the guard up, but you're coming in with confidence, and they are going to you're going to use your own intellect, and it's going to go just fine. Whatever this thing that is that you're working on, or you're going to be starting anew, or it's going to be a new relationship, or some kind of a job or something. But and you're taking all the necessary steps. Okay, so let's read your playing cards. 5 of clubs, 4 of clubs, 8 of clubs, and 4 of spades. This is worry right here. And maybe there's some doubt and fear into this new beginning, because you have an ace right here. There's doubt and fear. And maybe something that looked like it hasn't worked out before, like you try to do this and it hasn't worked out before. So you have all this anxiety around it. But you kind of met your anxiety and you started again. You didn't let it get you down, I see. It didn't let you get you down. And you learned your lessons. You learned your lessons, it says. Even though you may have been tricked before, you learned it. You learned your lessons. And you have your fears to the side. You're a strong person, you put your fears to the side, and you're going to start on this whether you're sure about this or not. You're going to start on this new beginning. So with all these different people, you have like a little bit of trepidation, but you, like I said, you have your inner strength and you protect your dream. So you're going to be just fine. All right, so let's read your letters, and we're going to read the various fragments and names I put down for you. Like I said, I meditate in the readings, so this may resonate with you. FILIKKLMNBVICITIY. I'm going to read them again. F and then IL together, IK, then KLMNBVI together, CITIY. And then here are your names, and you have some colors in here, which is funny. Okay. Yellow, green, Abby, Abigail, city lights, city nightlife, warmer days, new chapter, and new goals. Okay, let me read it again. Yellow, green, Abby, Abigail, city lights, city nightlife, warmer days, new chapter, and new goals. So that's really odd. It goes exactly with that reading. So what I do is I shuffle the cards before I put them down. I shuffle them all, and then I put them down, and then I put the slips down. So I really wouldn't be able to tell you what the cards were. So that is your reading. That is your message, and it goes with the reading. It goes perfectly, actually. Okay, so let's do your dice. Okay, here are your lucky numbers, or numbers that you might be on the lookout for. 7, 52, 4, 6, 3, and 7. I'm going to read them again. 7, 4, 3, 2, 6, 50, and 7. Think about those numbers. They could be part of an email address. They could be part of age. I'm thinking, for some reason, like birthday. That's what I'm trying to say. A physical address, email address, numbers that you're on the lookout for. Okay, so that is it for pile number 1 for those of you that chose Jasper. And remember, if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing these frequently. I have many different decks and methods to give you your messages, and I'm so excited to do this for you. Yes, I finally had the time to start this channel. Okay, let's remove this first. Okay, so 2. Those of you that chose sandstone, let's see what sandstone has to say. Ooh, reminds me of like some ice cream. Okay, I must be hungry. All right, so first we're gonna do the fairy oracles, Oracle of the Fairies, then we're gonna do the crystal angels, then underneath that we have the dream tarot, and then underneath that I have the playing cards, because I do cardomancy. It really rounds out the reading. And then last but not least, I have your messages underneath, and it contains initials, letters, names, and fragments of sentences. I meditate before I do this, and then I print it out. I write it down and I print it out. All right, so let's go. Your first card is celebration. And it says, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Well, doesn't it rhyme? Maybe it's just in time, the celebration. Show it to you again. Okay. So your next card is Life Energy. And it says, the happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Maybe that's what you're celebrating about. Maybe something has finally come to fruition, or it will soon, and you're looking for a chance to celebrate about. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It looks kind of more like a relationship from these two cards. So we should keep going and see what else. Okay, life lessons. It says, you can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. I'm going to read that again because I think it's important. Also, look at this, says life and then life. I'll show it to you. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. So whatever this is going through, you're glad you've been through it. That's what I hear. You're glad you've been through it. And you come out, it says maybe a richer or stronger person. Richer doesn't necessarily have to mean money, but it could. And C.S. says life and life. It's reiterating something. Maybe it's important to you. All right. Ruby. Ruby says, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. I think that you've already done that. This almost looks like part of the past, this thing. And or maybe you're currently doing it, but you're like on your way there. And that's what you're celebrating about. Like you learned your lesson. You learned your lesson. You are valuable. You are very valuable, it says. That's what it says, that you're very valuable. All right. Ametrine. Balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. I'm sensing this is about a relationship. I know this is talking about you and your different characteristics and your traits, but I sense this is some kind of relationship right here. And maybe you came out of a long relationship and you're celebrating and you're remembering to live again. And you're going to live again. Let me see what else. You're very valuable to people around you. And it says life and life. Maybe you have a renewed look of life. All right, so let's keep going. We have your cards. Look at that. You got a decision right here. The Two of Pentacles. You have Temperance right here. Ooh, you have home and happiness, love and happiness with the 10 of Cups. And then we have, ooh, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so, 10. What am I thinking? I just got these cards. They're beautiful, but they're hard to read, but I can still read the message. All right, so it seems to me that you made a decision and you're much better off. You're much, much better off. You weighed your options out and you see like life, great life ahead of you. You have a lot of celebrations. Maybe, I feel like you're just going out more. I know we can't because of the coronavirus, but you are. You've been having a little bit of fun in social distancing and being responsible, of course. And you realize that you have a lot to offer, it says. And you make a lot of people happy too. You make a lot of people happy, friends, family members. Let me see what else. You're back to your own balance. You're back to your own balance in your head and in your mind and your mood. You're back to your own balance. And you manifested something or you're on your way, but it's kind of like, because you have 2 10s right there. And you made the right decision. It just says you made, whatever this is, this decision for celebration and doing all this stuff, you made the right one, it says. Or you're going to soon find out that you did. That's what it says. Okay, 4 of Hearts, 9 of Clubs, 10 of Clubs, and then King of Hearts. So you have the King of Hearts here. That could be you. Maybe you met the King of Hearts. King of Hearts is a very good card to have. We don't have to, just because it's a male gender, it could be male, female, it could be whatever is fitting for your situation. So you got another 10. You've been through something, but you came out much better. And you learned what true love is. You learn what true love is. And you lived a very full life. You live in a very full life. Let's see what else. You have ups and downs, but it makes you all the more interesting. It's not a bad thing. And let me see if I can see anything else. This is also good. Like you're manifesting love. Through trials and tribulation, you manifest love. right here. And there's like true love waiting for you. Maybe you left someone and there's true love. Maybe you finally found the right one. It says, after all this kind of stuff, let me see. I can see anything else. No, that's pretty much it. You ended a chapter too. All right, so let's read your letters and then your names. I meditated on this reading before I did this, so I'm going to give it to you. Okay. ACRLOKLLNJTYO. I'm going to say it again. ACRLOKLLNJTYO. And then LL is together. And then here are your names. Alan, Richard, Alana, Aaron, Simon, excuse me, Ashley, Leather, Wash It Out in Style. Okay, I'll read it to you again. Alan, Richard, Alana, Aaron, with a female Aaron, and then Aaron, male Aaron, Simon, Ashley, Leather, Wash It Out in Style. I'm going to show it to you. This may resonate with you. And I'm going to put it here. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to roll your lucky numbers. See what you have. 5, 4, 4, 15, 40, 6, and 12. 5, 4, 15, 6, 4, 40, and 12. Think about those numbers. Those could be doing numerology. Those could be in a email address, in a physical address, in a phone number. It can mean something to you. I do numbers a lot on this channel. I think they're important. Life numbers, all that stuff. Not only is it important, but it's very interesting. So that is it for pile number 2, for those of you that chose pile number 2. And like I said, if you like my content, please feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be doing all kinds of different readings. I have all kinds of different decks and different tools I'm going to use, make it interesting for you. Okay, but my favorite is going to be cardomancy, so I'm going to always put some kind of type of playing cards in my reading because I love it. All right, so for 3, for those of you that chose Aventurine Quartz, let's see what 3 has to say. So we're going to start with the Oracle of the Fairies. We're going to do the Crystal Angels. We're going to do the playing cards. Oh, sorry. We're going to do the Dream Tarot cards. And then underneath, we have the playing cards. We're going to do a little cardomancy on this channel. Yes. And then last but not least, have your special messages. And then also have your numbers too. All right. So let's begin. Manifestation. It says, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation. Step 1. You're working on something. You're getting it going. All right. New beginnings. You're manifesting a new beginning. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. There's something that you're keeping a secret and you're trying to manifest. Whether it could be a baby, that's true, or a new endeavor or a new chapter in your life. That's what you're trying to do. That's what it's saying to me. And you're kind of off to yourself, maybe thinking about it, daydreaming about this, thinking about how wonderful it will be. Okay, so let's keep going. You have Soda Light. All right, so what does it say? Socialize or join in. Make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. So I can read this a couple different ways because this one came up. This is saying that you need to get out there, like enough with being by yourself, time to get out there, social distancing, of course, and go and have, go out for outside for, was it al fresco, dining al fresco, maybe we're doing that. Or you want to meet different people that are in line with this manifestation. So either you need to have a break from all this thinking and get outside with your friends, or you want to make new friends that are in line with your new chapter. Okay, Yellow Jasper. It says control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. Well, I don't think that is your, in this case, that is not your, you might be control issue of your time. Maybe. I get that way too. I'll shut people out when I have things to do. I'm like, I got stuff to do. I have to work. Like, I don't have time to hear about who didn't call you back, whatever. Like, I got stuff to do. So you could be like that. Okay. Diamond. Value your self-worth. See, maybe that goes along. You are your God's precious gem. Yeah, you put yourself first, which is very good because a lot of people do not, and you do it in a good way. And you're trying to manifest this new beginning, and you want to make new friends. You're trying to, what is it I'm trying to say here? You're trying to take stock of your life this month. You try to take stock of your life, and you try to decide, Thinking you almost, yeah, you write things down. These, I don't know why I think of those Post-its, those colorful Post-its. Maybe you put like little Post-its on the wall, and it has like your affirmations or something. Those little cute little Post-its. I have a bunch of those too. Okay, so let's keep going. All right, you're leaving something behind, you see? Justice. Ace of Cups. You're leaving something new behind, something new. You're leaving stuff behind and something new is coming to you after trial and tribulation. It can, even though you're worried, you sleep better at night, despite nightmares. I see. So you're leaving something behind, or you're about to leave something behind. You maybe went through some trial and tribulations, maybe with the law or something else. It could have not been necessarily like the law, but something that you had to go through. And now you're better off for it. Even though you have, I feel like you think that you have it hanging on your head. What is that expression? Like it's hanging over your head. But, what remains of those memories. But you have all this new stuff that's coming towards you. And maybe that's why you're celebrating. I'm thinking you're like, feel like you, like you have all these different things going on. I'm trying to think what else. You're entering a new chapter of your life. I see the moon, I think after many moons, you're entering a new chapter of your life, and you're better off for it. And you're smart and wise. Okay, so let's keep going. 8 of Diamonds, Queen of Clubs, 7 of Hearts, and 8 of Hearts. You have a lot of love coming to you. 8 of Diamonds is a very good card. I think, did you win a settlement? Is that what the Justice is? And you can sleep better for it? And you had this new beginning, you got everything like that? Did you win money? Or you won love? Or maybe you won it all? And yeah, you don't try, people shouldn't try your smarts because you got smarts too. People don't, they shouldn't test you because you know what's going on. That's what it says. You have like double, you get it all. You have double heart. You have heart here, and then you have diamonds. So you have love and money, and you played your cards right. Let me see what else. I think that's it. And yeah, you're moving on to greener pastures. Okay, so let's read your special. We have letters, we have names, and we have some fragments of sentences. Like I say, I meditate and then I do this. All right, so ready? GHJKLMN. Maybe do it in a row. FBR together, IX, and then CO together. Okay. GHJKLMN, FBR together, IX together, and then CO. IX could be like a Roman numeral. Because I was like, why am I writing X's? And I heard it because like Roman numeral. I can't even read Roman numerals. Maybe you're better than me. Okay. But the cards I got. All right. So here's your names. Leanne, Leah, Island, Christina, Annie, go outside, take up a new hobby, you are in the limelight. What is going on with you? Leanne, Leah, Island, Christina, Annie, go outside, take up a new hobby, you are in the limelight. Girl or boy, what are you doing? Something good, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Woohoo, I wish, hopefully that'll be my November, all this stuff. Making all the decisions and getting money and doing this and doing that. All right, so let's roll for your lucky numbers. You have 3, 6, 8, 6, 1, 80, and then 5. So 3, 6, 8, 6, 1, 80, and 5. So think about those numbers. They could be your lucky numbers in a, they could be your lucky numbers. They could be in an email address. They could be in your physical address. They could be in a bunch of different things. It might be like numbers that you look out for. You keep seeing someone's phone number. But okay, so great. So that is it for pile number 3. Let us go into pile number 4. So for those of you that chose pile number 4, you chose the Onyx. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. I always have to apologize for the noise in the background. I live close to downtown Los Angeles. It's just noise and doggies barking and noisy neighbors, all that stuff. So sorry if you hear anything in the back. So we're going to do the Oracle of the Fairies first, Crystal Angels, and then we're going to do the Dream Tarot. And then last but not least, we have the playing cards. We're going to tie it all in together. And then we have your special message underneath. All right, so let's go. You have pure intention, and it reads, the fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Sounds good. Let's look at it one more time. Pure intention. Okay. You're trying to manifest something that you near and dear. All right, so let's keep going. Wait for winter. It says, during the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. It says intentions both times. It's maybe you want two things, and you just have to wait for it. Like I say, when I see purple, I think amethyst and February. So maybe it's something coming up for you in February. You see what else? Something beautiful. All right, so let's keep going. You have rubellite, and it says passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. You have a lot of alliteration that's trying to get your attention. WW, intention, you know, passion, purpose. Something's trying to get your attention. Something is. To start or begin, or you need that little nudge to do, and you're looking for this. All right, so let's keep going. Tanzanite. It says, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Maybe you're just waiting now, waiting to be single. You're waiting. You're waiting until you're ready, until find the right one. And maybe you have it written down. This could also be a job. If for some reason I think it's love, but you have it written down. I think what you want in this person or in this job. And you'll get it when you're ready. And it's something that you really want to fulfill, like you want it to fulfill you, which we all do, don't we? But that's very important to you. More important than money. Kyanite. Make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. You're turning over a new leaf. And you want to begin again with something new. And you want to begin and you want to be excited about it, or you are excited about it. You're excited about this something new. All right, so let's keep going. The star. Woohoo! That's also, I'm Aquarius. I'm like, oh, Aquarius. But it's also, maybe you're an Aquarius, or you know someone that's Aquarius, you have it in your sun, moon, or rising sign, apart from your sun sign. Okay, so, and then you have King of Cups. You have someone coming in, and then someone's going to offer you something right here. You see? And then the sun. Woo! Maybe you waited for the right person or the right job to come in, and you were not happy with what is offered to you at all. So you waited around. You're like, I don't really like it that much. And someone's going to come in. They have the missing key. There's cups. They have the missing key. And they're gonna, the sun is like, it's a heralding new change here. And it's like you really took time out for yourself and to think about what it is that you wanted. What is it that you really wanted? Not what other people want for you, what you really want for yourself. And yeah, it's good. It's saying you're going on to new horizons. You're putting your you're leaving stuff behind right here. Look. These are all spades. You've left, not necessarily bad, but you've left something behind that was not so great. Here, I see. You've left maybe people that were backstabbers. Okay, I can see two things here. You've left people behind that were not so good for you, that have caused you like a lot of tears and heartache. And you're coming into more like-minded people too. Because I can see it both ways. You're coming into a new group or a new organization or a new thought process, whatever it is, that's more like you, like more like what you want, like what you envision for yourself. So I think I read them both ways, that message both ways. You're leaving people behind that were a disappointment and caused you nothing but stress, and people that weren't so nice, and then you're coming into people that are like-minded, like yourself. All right, so let's read your special messages. We have letters, we have names, and then we have fragments of sentences. Okay, EVIMNUYYUIROCO. I'm going to read it again. EVIMNUYYUIROCO. RO is together and CO is together. And then we have the names and the fragments of sentence. Okay, Chris, Elisa, Elizabeth, Aaron, company, Edwards, be the one, cast aside any doubts and fears, share the limelight. So I'm going to do it again. Chris, Elisa, Elizabeth, Aaron, company, Edwards, be the one, cast aside any doubts and fears, share the limelight. So here it is. They may resonate with you and may be part of the message. Okay, so let's roll and get your lucky numbers. We have 5, 5, 4, 2, 40, 2, and then 6. We have 5, 4, 2, 5, 40, 2, and 6. Think about those numbers. They could be your lucky numbers. They could be numbers in an email address, phone number, birthday. It could be numbers that you roll yourself, like not roll, but play yourself. So I want to thank you very much for joining me for today's reading. Please come by and check back often. I'm going to be doing all kinds of different readings, love readings, general readings. Have so many different ways to do this. I can't wait to share it with you. And I'll talk to you later. Or I'll see you later. No, you won't even see me. You'll see my reading later. Okay, bye.